I cannot believe I made it. Ah! I cannot believe I made it. So I felt like I've been wallowing over the last couple of days, but not just about the bike. A few things have all come together. This is not a video about my bullshit problems or 10 reasons why I'm so thankful for everything. This is a reminder to myself in the future to remember that there's always going to be low points, there's always going to be problems, and to use those low points, be excited about those low points, because they are the fuel for you to prove to yourself that you can do anything. So because the Spanish love a public holiday and the postman has decided to take an 8-day siesta, my part for my bike is sat on the island for the last 8 days, and I can't even go and collect it. So I'm just waiting here, and I've had enough. So it's not going to arrive in time for me to fix my bike, and it's also going to, it's going to be an extra cost. So instead I'm going to use that cost to rent a bike, and I've just got in touch with a local bike rental company. Instead of wallowing in your problems and creating a cycle from that, you have to break that cycle, and you have to decide to use your problems and your wallowing, your depression as fuel. So we managed to get the speed plays off the Ribble and onto the BMC, which means that there's nothing stopping me now other than, well, I'm glad that we don't have a power meter on this bike, because I just need to take it easy. I need to take it really easy and just enjoy the process, enjoy every single pedal stroke, because I can't believe this. I can't believe we're actually gonna we've got a bike that works. Let's do it. I'm gonna have some fruit juice and get going. Your low points, use them as fuel to create even higher highs. You need to create contrast in your life, create greater contrast in your life. Be excited about the low points, because they're going to be the fuel with which you propel yourself far beyond what you ever thought you could do before. Take this injury for example. I woke up 2 days ago and my chest was rock solid again, and I just felt like I was back to square one. I was like, what am I doing here in Tenerife? What is the point? When you look at your problems on the macro scale, it just seems insurmountable, and in the moment you feel like shit's pointless. And so though I might be about as far away as I could possibly imagine myself being from the things that I want to achieve, from the goals that I have for myself, I could not be more hungry. So we're past the point that I stopped at last time because my chain failed on me, and we got to go up there now, which is towards Tady. My lungs, they feel pretty on the limit, and I think I need to bring it back a little bit, otherwise I'm going to regret it, because at the moment I'm sure I'm running on adrenaline and whatever else that I haven't had for 6 weeks. It feels good to sweat. I've missed sweating, I've missed being all sweaty, and I know that I've either got to do this today or tomorrow. I've got most likely I'm going to be in pain in bed, because my chest has decided to say no to what I'm trying to do right now. I don't blame it. We got a long way up and we got a long way to go. I could not be more hungry to start the process, and that process is just the next decision. What is the next decision that I'm going to make that is going to push myself forward towards the things that I want to do? And do I want to create a cycle of wallowing in my depression, in my problems, or do I want to create a cycle that is a step-by-step process to achieve what I want to achieve, no matter what it is, no matter how big the goal is? And when the lows are lower, the highs are going to be higher. Always going to have lows, always going to have problems, and it's just how you deal with them is what matters. I'm going to be wrecked tomorrow. That can be my reward if I reach the top. My left side of my chest is just cramped up, so now I'm just breathing through my mouth, shoveling air in however I can to keep going. Yeah, this lung is, or whatever this muscle does, I don't know. Are we gonna make it? Right now, I don't know. I'm going to remember how I felt the other morning when I woke up and my chest was rock solid again and I couldn't move, and when I was breathing in and out, agony. I'm going to use that memory, acutely remember that memory, and use it as the fuel to push me far beyond what I was doing before. The amount of effort that I was putting in to what I wanted to achieve is mediocre compared to how much I want to claw, hack, blood, sweat and tears my way back to fitness right now. My goal is just to enjoy the process of cycling, of being able to cycle. And as long as I'm doing that, then everything else is great. And what the fuck do I have to complain about?